Okay, I'm bored, you're bored, let's get this over with. I've been thinking about this for a while, but it wasn't until I watched what if Vegeta, well, Deku was a reincarnation of Vegeta, which I just so happened to watch from this dude right here. So, if you like it, yeah, thanks. If you don't, oh well. If anything, I'm trying to make this as entertaining as I can. At least for me. In this one, everything happens as it does in canon. Up until after the whole, you know, heroes versus villains. Izuku is just there in his hospital bed, just like it was. But All Might shows up, and he is not amused. You see, instead of them really bonding like they did in canon, what really happened was All Might pushing Deku to break his body and just to rebuild it again and break it all over again, just to make him more suitable for One for All. And he's disappointed. You see what I'm doing here? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm doing this. Either way, Deku is approached by All Might. All Might isn't smiling whatsoever. He's just scowling at Deku. Up until he just up and says it. Give me back my quirk. And this makes Deku's heart sink. Like, but well, why? Because you almost lost. You have my power, but you still almost lost. So, I'm righting it wrong and doing what my old sidekick said and giving it to Mirio. But first, I need to take it back from you. So, give it here. Deku's like, but I can get better. All I need is more training. I have run out of patience, young Midoriya. Hand it over. It belongs to someone more deserving than you. But, fuck, fuck, don't call me that. Just hand it over. Don't make this difficult. In which Deku plucks a hair from his head and hands it to All Might. All Might eats it, then walks away. Maybe I should let the sludge villain finish you off. Goodbye. And All Might is gone. Deku, all he feels is sadness, hopelessness, and rage. And as time went by, All Might's got more distant and more standoffish with Deku. Everyone's noticed this, as well as noticing that Deku was being more cautious or with his quirk, or at least a little bit weaker than what they would expect. And now is the day for the USJ. Deku is the last to get on the bus. He's not happy. He looks more hopeless, empty. Everyone notices this, but no one really says anything until they start talking about quirks, really. When Froppy actually brings up the fact that Deku is getting seemingly weaker, which Deku just says, I'm trying not to break my body, and besides, I'm not feeling too well lately. I guess I'm less than exciting news. We wish everyone just stays quiet for the rest of the ride there. Now, when the villains actually show up, it's pretty much it goes the same as canon. up till when Deku tries to punch Shigaraki. Nomu stops it and swats him like a fly. Deku is wedged into the wall. He gets back up and charges at the Nomu. He decides to use whatever embers he has, one for all left, and sock it as hard as he can, which does nothing but move the Nomu back a few inches. Shiraki's just laughing at Deku, saying he's gonna die here. I can't wait to see a look on All Might's face when he sees one of his students dead. And this starts bringing back uh, a lot of memories for Deku. He starts to get flashes of all the wrong he's been done in his life from Bakugo up to All Might. But then more memories start showing up. Broly's memories of how his father treated him. He still loved his father, but seeing how All Might, his father slash mentor, treating him, all because he wasn't good enough. Oh yeah, All Might's his bio dad, but no one knows this, not even Inko. Okay, so yes, either way, carrying on. Deku starts getting these memories, and well, Tsuraki says, "No move, finish off this kid." Which Nobu just keeps on pounding on Deku over and over and over again until when Oraka actually shows up and gets swatted by the Nomu and seemingly dead. And that is what breaks Deku. He starts to emit this green-like aura around him. It starts to build over time. Give me a second. And when he gets back up, he's angry. Everyone sees Deku's face. His eyes, their pupils are gone. Shigaraki's like, "We finished this brat already." Which, we punches Deku square in the face, but it does nothing. Deku looks at the Nomu and is that all? Seriously, you're here to kill All Might with weak punches like that? Then Shigaraki just yells, "Kill that kid!" Which Nomu just unleashes a flurry of punches at Deku, not letting up at all. Deku is just taking them all, with no sign of blocking, dodging, or any of that. He's just taking all these punches head on, while he just laughs a sinister laugh up until he actually catches one of Nomu's punches and socks the Nomu, sending it flying through the earthquake zone. Give me a second. Just then the aura disappears, and then Deku just ends up yelling with his ear-piercing yell that actually busts some of the villain's eardrums. up, up until the finished product is this. Deku's gotten a hell taller. His muscles are bulked up to high hell. His hair is all spiky. He doesn't look like Deku anymore. Right now, he's gone berserk. And everyone sees this. Shigaraki's like, "What?" It's like, "I thought this kid was nothing but all talk, but what he just did to the Nomu, maybe he's the successor." Then Shigaraki just calls the Nomu again, which it shows up pretty fast. And Shigaraki says, "Kill that kid. I don't care what happens. Just kill him." in which it charges at Deku. Deku just grabs its fist and just smiles at it. Well, you don't seem to be alive, technically. You're a brain dead puppet, just like I was. How about I release you? Which he just starts to form an eraser cannon and blasts it straight at the Gnome's face. Everyone's shocked at this display of power. Everyone is speechless. The villains, the students. Aizawa is already out cold, so as well as 13, so they don't know what's happening. Shigaraki's like, what? How did you... That thing was supposed to kill All Might, but you just took it out like... It was nothing. What are you? I am your new god. Now, bow or die. Your choice. Shigaraki just tries to say, Karagiri, get us out of here. But sir, what about the others? Like, fuck them. Just get me out of here. Which Deku's like, what? He actually opens his mouth and sends out an energy blast, almost hitting Shigaraki. Luckily, he dodged in time, which was just enough time for Karagiri to summon a portal right underneath him, as well as himself. Them leaving. Deku, he's still angry. He's still going berserk. He's starting to take out all the rest of the villains. The ones that Aizawa didn't get. The ones the students didn't finish. He is going crazy. You can hear their screams as he's breaking their bones. He takes one of them and starts to slowly squeeze the life out of them. But just then, All Might shows up. And Deku, all he sees is two people that drive him batshit crazy. He starts clutching his head in pain as he's looking at his father, his former mentor, the one who said he could be a hero, the one who took his dream away. And Deku looks at All Might like this. He knows how strong he is now, so he actually condenses his energy and goes back into this state and starts to slowly walk towards All Might in a rage. Every step he makes is causing huge craters, each one larger than the last one. But before he can get too close to All Might, he hears a voice, Broly! Broly! Who are you? Get out of my head! It's me. Don't you remember your old friend? He opens his eyes just to see Goku in his head. What? Kakarot. It's me, yes. What happened? We let you get reincarnated so you can have an easier life. But what is this? My father abandoned me and my mother. I was quirkless in a world that had only cared about power. I had none. You sent me here on purpose, just so I could feel this pain again. I was bullied by my old friend. As soon as he got his power, I waited patiently to get mine, and as soon as my father shows up, he gave me the power, only to take it away. You did this on purpose, didn't you? You want me to suffer this all over again? No, I didn't. Look back into your memories. Broly, your father didn't love you whatsoever. Not in your old life. But this one, someone does love you. And then Deku gets shown all these memories of him with Inko before he, and after he even thought of quirks. You see, you do have someone that loves you. You are not alone. Look at your father. Yes, he abandoned you, but Inko didn't. Tell me, Broly. That's not my name. Not anymore. Oh, then what is it? Izuku Midoriya. Really? Yeah. But I feel so angry. I want to destroy something. I want to destroy everything. I want to destroy him and all who wronged me. Well, you can't kill your father. Not in this world. And you can't kill that Bakugo kid. Why not? Well, for one, it's illegal here. And two, you're better than they are. Now, why don't you calm down? Go home. Spend time with your mother, who loves you. And contact me whenever you're ready to start your training. But can't I just punch him once? No, not yet. You'll have to wait before you can commit such an act on the number one hero. He is no hero! He fills everyone with hopes and dreams and then takes them away. Kakarot. I'll listen to you. If not, just at least just once. But he is not my father. You're right. If he wants to be your father, he's going to earn that back. But you still have Inko. Let her be your anchor, your guide out of this madness. I'll try. I wish Deku just starts to calm down slowly but surely. Up until he looks like this. Everyone notices the instant difference. Deku's hair is darker, his skin is tanned. Not to mention his muscles are a bit more defined and bigger. Everyone is just awestruck. Probably even they'll show up to ask if he's alright, which, yeah, I'm fine. I just went crazy there for a second. I guess my quirk evolved. Sorry to worry you. Are you kidding me? That was awesome. But just saying that. You took down that thing and they said it was meant to be All Might. No, he said it was meant to kill him. Ugh, I feel a little tired though. If anything, I just want to go home. Wait, 13 is out. Are they all right? You don't seem to change at all, Midoriya. Always worrying about others. well, well, isn't that what people like about me? Yeah, but it's reckless. You're lucky your quirk evolved when it did. Who knows what would have happened? He's like, yeah. Then he just got a flashlight. Sees Ochako. He just saw Ochako. Like, wait, no, I saw Ochako. Is she alright? What? Yeah, I saw her. She got backhanded by the Nomu. She was trying to save me. Um, I don't know. I didn't see. I didn't see anything. What? Then Ochako just shows up limping. She's bleeding a little bit from the head. Deku runs to her, asking if she's okay. I'm fine, Deku. I'm tougher than I look. Yeah, I guess you are. uh, but are you sure you're alright? I can carry you. Carry me? You took more of a beating than I did. Oh, come on, this is nothing. And Deku just falls over, unconscious. Oraga just yells out for help. Anyone, pick him up. Someone, we need to take him to the nurse's office. Which the ambulance does arrive soon enough. In which Deku, 13, and Aizawa are in a hospital. Deku wakes up, sees, oh, what happened? Oh, then he starts to get some of the memories back. Oh yeah, I went crazy again. Kakarot showed up, saved my ass. Man, this feels so weird. How come I got dealt such a raw hand the first time around, and this time is at least a little better? Then he just thinks of All Might. You better be right, Kakarot. Because next time I see him, I'm really gonna forget it. Violence is meaningless when it's not warranted. I wasn't good enough for him then. I'm not good enough for him now. But at least I still have Mom. Just then, a knock on the door can be heard. Come in. And what he sees is Inko. So, Isuku, are you alright? I was so worried about you when I heard what happened. I rushed here as soon as I could. It's okay, Mom. You can see I'm pretty good. Yeah, you got taller and your muscles are a lot more defined and bulky. It's weird. Did your quirk do this to you? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I just need to find a breaking point, and my body must have adapted to it. Pretty cool, right? Cool. She just punches him in the chest like, ah! Hey, I'm still a bit wounded here. You can take it easy. Like, pretty cool. That's what you described it as. You almost gave me a heart attack. Seriously, this school might be too dangerous for you. There aren't other schools, you know that. So why don't you just transfer to a different school? I'm sure they'll be more than happy to take you. No, Mom, this is the top hero school in the world, and I'm gonna stick with it for as long as I can. I won't die like this. I'm stronger than ever. As you can see, no broken bones. Yeah, but your ribs are fucked up as hell. Like, who said that? Me, duh. Just says recovery girls. Oh, hell, well, you can fix that up right now, can't you? But I am surprised that you were able to stand up for so long. What do you mean? He could have chimed in. She said that your condition was a lot worse than it is now. For some reason, your bones as well as your muscle tissue started expanding at an exponential rate. And it was weird. Then they said you went to a smaller form, which is the one you're in now. You were all bulky and menacing, but then you shrunk and got still as menacing, but it was it was all weird and everything. You started laughing, and they recorded you saying something to one of the villains. Uh, what did I what did I say? You said that you were their new god and to bow down, or else you would kill them. Oh man, did I kill anyone? No, no, but it wasn't a pleasant thing to hear my son say. Um, yeah. Sorry, Mom. I just got a little heated in the moment. It won't happen again. It better not. Last thing I need is for you to be going around acting like a bad guy. I don't care who you are, you're still my Izu. But I am glad that you're at least okay. Then All Might shows up. So, oh, young Midoriya. What are you doing here? Oh, I can't a teacher check up on his students? No. Izuku, don't be so rude to Mr. All Might. It's okay, Miss Midoriya. Just if you don't mind, allow me to talk with him in private. Sure. The other girl's like, "Are you sure about that?" Um, yes, of course. Believe me, I can manage on my own. Mom, don't leave me alone here. Not with him. Izuku, you're acting all weird. Don't worry. It's All Might. He's your favorite hero, right? Right. He forces a smile, and they leave. Oh my god. Oh, so you were hiding this from me, huh, boy? What do you want, Toshi? What? You're not gonna call me All Might or Father? You don't deserve that title. Huh. Either way, I am impressed about what I've heard, and as well as the footage that was captured. I gotta say, you improved very quickly. Considering I don't feel one for all within you anymore, must mean that you unlocked a quirk. In that case, he plucks out hair and says, "Eat this." And that is where I'm going to end this part off. So yeah, but seriously, I just have to. Seriously, man, thank you so much. I was struggling about how I should go about this, and watching your what if was a huge help. You have no idea. Depending if I can actually do it right, I'm actually gonna try to put a link in his on his channel of his channel in the description. If I do it right, it should just send you straight to him. If not, you can just go to my subscriptions. Of course, I'm subscribed to this guy. Oh, duh. As well as Yeah, you could just look him up on YouTube. Wait, what's that? Ah, well, thank you for subscribing. Now you're in the video too. But yeah, thanks for this. You made this so much more easy for me to really think about. But yeah, Goku's here. And yeah, I'm gonna make this as fun as I can possibly do for me. That way, the peace and the love, children. I am out.